subject to subject.
We can handle it,
All right, well, let me find...
That's the Michelob beer commercial, huh?
Yeah, now we're on Michelob beer. We're bouncing here from subject to subject.
We can handle it,
All right, well, let me ask you, Tim, what are you most proud of in your accomplishments over the last 20 years? I guess there's two questions there. Why did people listen to you, number one? And then why, what are you proud of mostly?
Well, when I perform philosophy, for 28 years, I'm out there throwing ideas out, and my philosophic model is Pete Rose. I'd like to be the Pete Rose of philosophy.
Okay.
Because he's out there hustling year after year. I want to be the MVP. That's the most valuable philosopher of the decade. So,
Okay.
Now,
You're going to dye your hair for that, because he keeps that dye in there, so you should probably...
that's right. Well, yeah, we won't name the project, but that's a good idea. Yeah.
Squat low, too. It's important to get down.
Yeah, get it down. Get down.
Get down.
See, now it's gone to baseball. We're up on another tangent now. It's baseball. Tim, you spend a lot of time in that lab, and I think a little too much time now sometimes.
I'm hearing you.
Yeah, okay, all right. No damage? You don't think any damage has been done over the years, do you?
Well, I don't know. I'm having a better time now. I'm learning more. Of course, it's a wonderful time to be alive with computers and the information age.
Uh-huh.
And my mind is blown 10 times a day just by watching what goes on TV, for example.
That doesn't surprise me, though.
Yeah.
No. Well, when we come back, I want to take a little more time, because what I want to do is talk about some of the contemporary issues, and see, I want to get the Timothy Leary viewpoint on the current stuff. How about that?
Sounds hot. Ooh.
And it will be. Stay with us. The Late Show will return after this. The Late Show. We're here with Timothy Leary. Tim, before you go away, I want to get your opinion on the current administration.
Or the presidency.
Sure. Oh, you can talk about that.
Yeah. I'm as confused as everybody else is about the presidency, and I've come to the conclusion that maybe we don't need a president. Because, after all,
That's occurred to a few people, I
for
think.
8 years it had a man there that didn't know what was going on, didn't know about Iran scam, didn't know about... So Reagan has proven that we don't need to have anyone running the country. If nobody's president, nobody will send arms to Iran.
Well, there you go. I guess that's right, yeah. But do you like Nancy?
Well, there's one place I'm
She's
in...
the president.
Yeah, she is, of course, the president. Yeah.
The commander-in-chief, Nancy, yeah. There's one place where I'm totally agreeing with Nancy, and that's... You gotta tell kids, don't take drugs, just say no. They can't handle it in any way.
There you go.
Now, I have a 14-year-old son, Zachary. I have a 16-year-old granddaughter, and I sit down and say, you cannot take drugs, you're not old enough. You can't use the chainsaw, you're not old enough. But don't be like those nasty Republicans. Just say no.
No, thank you. Well, that was it, Ruth-Haman. Dr. Tim Leary. A little tidbit from the good doc. Regarding those computer software, I think personally you should get a hold of Jimmy, the kind shell straight. There's not much happening up here, dude, in those esoteric circles. But L. James is in the big city where everything exists. And I'm sure he would be happy, most happy, since he's a big-time computer character, to look around for you and get the kind Mind Mirrors by Dr. Timothy Leary. The Brother James has a new address, 112 Valmar Terrace, Valmar Terrace, San Francisco, California, 94112. He moved there in December of last year, so he just bought a house. It's the kind, I haven't been there yet, but, he's styling. He owns a part of the rock, man. Phone number, 415, area code, number 337-6713. That's Jim and Anna Rose Shell Straight. He's still a big fan of yours, dude, so don't hesitate to ask him to score on those. Computer Software by Tim Leary.
Everyone is escaping to other worlds, into the future. Everybody is escaping to different worlds. Everybody is. Everybody. Everybody knows what everybody is. We are all one planet, one people. The fruit of 10,000 years of evolutionary growth. The greatest source of intelligence in the world is contained in human beings. There is no greater intelligence on this plane than what is within each of us. We are the messengers of the future, relaying the messages of survival. We encourage you to find yourself. Encourage you to awaken from this dream of existence. You are not who you think you are. You think you will die. You think some things are not good. You think other things are very good. But you are just a witness. And that witness cannot die. And knows only happiness, peace, and love, triumphant over all other decisions. Your thoughts equal your decisions, and your decisions equal your choices. What you choose is keeping you from or encouraging you to enter the paradise state even now. You are the fruit of 10,000 years of evolutionary growth. Even more than 10,000 years. For all that is has contributed mightily to what you are presently. And a great deal has happened since the arrival of what became the amoeba in the plane of this, our own existence. It began with one cell, and it grew and grew into what is recognized as life today. Mutations of the mutations became dominant species, and dominant species are the survivors. Those who dominate control. Those who control steer the direction of our own existence. And that is why each of us must take control of ourselves, our very own selves. Without them, you would be nothing. You would not exist. You would cease to exist. For you are yourself. And you have no other. No one you can depend on to take you through the journey of thought. As you examine more closely the nature of your own thoughts, where they come from, what they're based on, how they flow through your mindscape. And the tremendous altercation that exists through mind or thought control. You are the captain of your soul. If you want to live forever, you must become one with that does live forever. You and I are our one chance to survive. You and I have the ability to do whatever we want. Nothing can or will stop what we think except our own person. And when we understand the nature of thought and where it comes from, where it is going, and what is its source, then we begin to understand the nature of ourselves. And the deeper you go into thinking you know, the more you will learn to grow. And one thought leads to another. And one idea leads to another. And ideas stimulated by action find the very thing they are looking for. What you're looking for is based on the present level of your intelligence. And therefore, much is happening all around you. But you do not see it, and therefore it does not exist for you. It exists for everyone who can see it. Everyone that recognizes it. It is revealed to. And to recognize it is to think about it. And to think about it teaches one to be like it. The more you think about it, the more like it you become. When you realize that God is the name tag we pin on that which is at the core of your being and simultaneously resides as the central, significant, creative force behind all the universes, the galaxies, the solar systems, the sun stars who give birth to the solar systems, and even these tiny whirling spheres such as our own Mother Earth, upon which each of us does the dance of our own existence. The human body and the mind are a living miracle. There is no greater on the face of the earth. And each of us has this miracle for our own. What we do with it is our signal to the creative forces that stand behind all things and beings. If our signal is loud and clear, we cannot help but escape into forever. This concludes my esoteric honky jive from the 12th dimension. I don't remember recording the previous liturgy, and I don't know what state it was in. If I wrote it first and then read it, or if I just came out of the top of my head. But I know one thing, it certainly was interesting, especially now listening to it after all these months. Most of this stuff was recorded in 88 and 89. I'm finally sending it to you, Roots. Can you believe it, dude? I mean, does it take a while or what? I mean, actually, everything does, doesn't it? Everything worthwhile and many things that aren't so worthwhile. They all take time, don't they?
Severe and true.
Oh, they all take time. Ah, yes. Budo. Agate. Aikido. Ninjutsu. Taekwondo. I'm watching this movie, Russ, that I rented. It's called Budo, and it's about martial arts. It's a trip, man. I rented this Claude Van Damme movie called Death Warrant. It was pretty terrible. He just did one called Kickboxer not too long ago. It was pretty awesome, but he's a martial artist that's kind of new in the scene. And this I rented along with it just for kicks. It's kind of tripped out. So all these background noises you hear from this movie I rented. Oh, shoot. This is February 27th, 1991. So you get a collage here of insanity. Yes, my friend. Sane insanity. Working foreman or forelady wanted. Part-time evenings janitorial. $5.50 to $7 an hour, depending on performance. Never refuse a gift. Keep the energy alive. Keep the energy of giving alive. Let it pass through you. Never refuse a gift. If you feel unworthy, pass it on to your favorite church or charity, or perhaps an individual or a needy family. But allow the gift to move through you and beyond you. Giving is the spirit of God and the wish of God. So keep it alive and flowing freely. Give what is given to you, and even more will you receive. We are immersed in His liquid, living presence. Always. Everything you did today and everywhere you went today, you were in Him. Always. You were at one with Him. Always. He is in you. He is all around you. He is beyond your concept of he. Way beyond our concept of she. He and she are relative terms we use here to describe our opposites. But we are destined to be one in a future time and place. Millions and millions and millions of years ahead of our time. Our time. This is our opportunity, the miracle way. It's called living and breathing. This is the miracle opportunity. Breathing. With breathing, one can do anything. And one can create anything. Mind is the miracle landscape. The bridge between yourself and the unlimited. Even now, you stand or sit upon the divine, the Earth Mother, grand in scale and great in love. Very good. Very good planet for me to be myself. This is our chance. Oh, money be me, oh, money be me, money be me, Om Shiva Shankara Hare Ganga, Om Shiva Shankara Hare Ganga, Ganga Ganga Hare Om Jaya Om Shiva Om Shiva Om Shiva Om Shiva Om Shiva Shankara Hare Ganga. Awaken the mind, and all things will come into your being. That don't make no sense, does it? Something. Let's see. This is the miracle landscape. This is the miracle landscape. This is the miracle landscape. Walking on Earth Mother, seeking the way, the wisdom way, I, at last, in perfect nature, walking in the perfect nature. You've gone, dude. You're gone. You're not making any sense anymore. It's consumed you. Ocean, beach, ocean, beach, air, cloud, sun, nectar. What an opportunity. What an opportunity. How can we make it work? Wonders. More wonders. Ocean. This is the miracle. The living miracle you have been seeking. It surrounds you. It is a part of you. Your concept draws the picture. What you're conscious of is what you see. And what you see is what you get. So, what do you say? I know.